So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Morata. David Villa. Played back in. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Spain have reclaimed it. Now this could be a chance. It's Morata! And another try! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
David Villa duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Guti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Now it's Morata. The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the...
There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Morata. Morata. Gakpo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gakpo. He's having a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Busquets attempts a clearance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Xavi Simons. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Guti can get it clear. They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Van Basten. Creole. And it's Guti. And here's Morata. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Jordi Alba. And it's Guti. That is good alertness. Gakpo. No, that's been intercepted. Busquets. And here's Morata. Pedri. David Villa. Now then, it's Morata! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
And he's heaved it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
Simons! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ball played right into his path. Simple. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo. He's had it taken off him. David Villa. He's done very well to take that back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gakpo is flagged offside. Oh, that's clever. Oh, Red, nice interception. Casillas with the clearance. Jordi Alba. Guti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Jordi Alba gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Spain making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Simons. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
5 minutes to add. David Villa. Nicely worked. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. Simons. Gakpo, who does have an assist to his name. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
From the regional police department.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game.